Is hunting for this unicorn worth it? Absolutely it is. Absolutely, because this is a regular old Weller 107, and it's the only bottle I ever got. I got it in Encampment, Wyoming. This I got yesterday. I got a text that there was a barrel pick of Weller 107 at a liquor store locally. I flew over there. They had about 18 bottles left. I got lucky. It was limit one. MSRP $69.99. Are you kidding me? It's ready to go. We're going to pop it. We're going to pour it. We're going to let it breathe. And we're going to try. And Weller 107 single barrel store pick against a regular Weller 107 that I got like 2 years ago in Encampment, Wyoming for $45. MSRP on this, they still say is $50. $69 for a store pick is unbelievable. I am so excited to try this. And let's go ahead and pop it. Pretty good pop. Pretty good pop. We're going to pour it and let it breathe. We're going to talk about it a little bit longer. Just going to do a little bit here. It looks, and we're going to look at the color right away. So we're going to put that there. We're going to spread these out a little bit. And let's see. I'll hold it up to the light. Color looks pretty similar. Color looks pretty similar. I mean, you know, you've got just a Weller 107 original, and then you have a single barrel store pick, which, you know, if you watch any of my videos, I love store picks. I'm always hunting for single barrels. Got super lucky on this. I was totally stoked about it. And I decided I could sit on it for a while, or I could open it because I didn't have a store pick. I had one in the past that I was able to try, but I no longer have it because it was that good, and it was long before I got this one. So I've never been able to try them together because literally, very luckily, this is my third ever bottle, and I've literally been hunting this for years. It's been 2 years since I got this bottle, and a year before that, the other bottle that's gone, and now this bottle. They are so hard to find. They're super unicorns. And if you get a chance in raffles, or you see a way to get them, or go wait in a line, do it. It's worth it. And we're about to find out how worth it is. Why this breeze? We're going to try this one. Oh, just love the nose. It's got this immediate baking spice. It kind of like a cinnamon bundt cake. It's like a cinnamon, I wouldn't say coffee cake. Maybe a cinnamon cherry crumb cake. Let's go with that. Because it's definitely got some baking spice and cinnamon. I'm getting like dried fruits, definitely some vanilla. So smooth, so amazing. Wow. Okay, just nosing that. Now I'm going to nose this. Drinking this first, then I'm rinsing. Then we're going to try the single barrel store pick that I found, which is amazing. Look all the time. Talk to your liquor stores. Find out if they're getting barrels. This is the season. In Colorado, they have their end of like year inventory or in July 1st. So I've been talking to stores, and a lot of them are getting barrels now. This particular store, they don't say a word. They just put it out in the middle of the week. Just like, hey, get lucky, you get lucky. You walk in, call your friends, and, you know, and luckily one of my buddies texted me, and I flew out there. I text all my buddies. Only one was able to get there in time to get a bottle. So let's smell this one. Oh, wow. Let's see. That's a little smoother, I think. Very close, but it's the neck pour, and it needs to breathe a little, so I'm getting a little ethanol. So we're going to switch that around and let it sit for a second. Yeah. Wow. That's got a great nose. That's more of a little bit, it's a cinnamon vanilla, more of a vanilla crumb cake with maybe like cherries in it. And they both have a light oak to them. Now, there's the Weller 12 year, of course, is 12 year. And there's always a rumor of how long is this stuff aged. There's no age statement, but just off the color and the flavor. I mean, I'm willing to bet that this is, I would say, it seems like Blanton's and all that seems to be 8+ years. So I'm going to guess around that just for how good it is and smooth it is. And the nose on it and how smooth that 107 proof drinks and the oak feel there. I'm going to guess at least 8. And I'm thinking, I think closer to 10. Oh, see, now this is more dried fruit, kind of cherry, just a really dried cherries, kind of berry, fruity. I'm not getting as much cinnamon on the nose as I'm getting on this one. Yeah, this is definitely more cinnamon baking spice. This is a little bit more fruity. Every barrel could be different. This was barrel like 202, I think. Wow. Yeah, that's really fruity nose. And I'm getting a little bit of cinnamon now. Slight baking spice smell, but definitely more fruit forward and vanilla. And this is more baking spice. All right, let's do this one. Oh, yeah. That is just a nice proof. And oak right away. Baking spice and cinnamon. Now I'm getting kind of like dried fruits, a little bit of cherry vanilla. Like I said, that kind of a... So this one would be more of like a cherry crumb cake, a little woody, oaky, little, maybe you could call it like smoky around the campfire if you were a campfire, with maybe a vanilla drizzle on it. It is so good. I mean, you're going to get that sweetness because of the, your wheat and your corn, but then you've got some rye spice in there, and it is absolutely fantastic. You gotta get a drink of water. Now what everybody's waiting for, and I hope you stuck around, and let's do the single barrel store pick Weller 107. Can't believe I'm saying that. I'm so excited. It was blind luck, and I had to open it and share. So and tell you how much you should probably get one, because right on the nose, it's just a better nose. It's a little smoother, more fruity, a lot more going on. It's opened up really nice. I think it's ready to go. Wow. Wow. So that's like a cherry cinnamon spice cake. Oh my goodness. And now I'm getting a slight vanilla drizzle, a little bit of like a woody crumb cake. Oh, almost like, yeah, it's almost like graham crackers. That is amazing. I mean, this is really good. If you can get a store pick, it's not really that close. This is smoother. It's got more cherry vanilla going on. The spice, it's not as much cinnamon, but the cinnamon's there. This is more cinnamon forward. Then you're getting kind of your dried fruit notes and kind of a cherry note, a little bit of vanilla. Let's do one more splash of water. Wow. When you see these raffles come up or chances to draw to get one, anytime you have an opportunity to wait in line, try to get a Weller 107. If you go to certain bars and whiskey bars, if they have that gold label, if anything is a single barrel store pick of 107, pay it and try it once. You know, it might be $30 a pour, but treat yourself and try it. If you see it at a store or at a liquor store, then you want to get it for sure. Secondary market prices can get kind of crazy, but if you're willing and you see something, you know, I don't want to spend your money, and you decide what you want to do, but if you think you could pull it off and you see this as a single barrel store pick, I mean, this bottle is probably at least worth $200. It is absolutely smooth and one of the best bottles I've ever tasted. Fantastic. I did the video recently with this. It's been a while since I had my last store pick that I drank, because I got it like 2 years ago, and I think I finished it over a year ago. Remember it being very good, but I don't know if it was this good. Look for your favorite store picks. Find your bourbon that you love and get a wheated for the summer. Take this camping. Take any wheated bourbons camping. Look for my live stream coming out Sunday night, 5 o'clock Mountain Time. What is your favorite bourbon to take camping or in your, to a cottage, a cabin, a weekend getaway, week stay where you're just kind of off the grid a little bit. You're doing a fire every night. You got a beach house, but you don't have all the TVs and everything going on, and you're up in the mountains or on the beach just hanging out and drinking your favorite bourbon around a fire at night, whether it's in the sand, in the forest, along a river or a lake or the beach. What is your campfire bourbon? So come check that video out. I hope you loved this one. Subscribe, please. Hit the like button if you don't mind. And look for another one soon. Find your hunt day. Find your bourbon. Look for single barrels. Cheers, everybody.